Yo, what's up, Sith Army? Welcome to Galaxy Talk, where we talk everything Star Wars. This is episode 2. I did episode 1 a long time ago. I'm sorry I never did another episode. If any of you guys watched this, I'm back with this. But yeah, the topic on this video is, you guessed it, the Han Solo film, or as I should say, the confirmed name, Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, this video is basically my thoughts on this, and to start off, quote unquote Solo, a Star Wars story, is not really what I expected, considering we've been asking for a confirmed name or title for a long time, and when we finally get it, it's just Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, what I expected was maybe Solo, a Star Wars anthology. I know that's not much of a difference, but I probably would have preferred that because we waited a long time and just got Solo, a Star Wars story. But basically, as you guys might know from half of the Star Wars community, a lot of us aren't very excited for this movie. And me, I'm not very excited for it like everybody else. I don't know if anybody is actually excited for it, but I just wanted to discuss this movie a bit. I'll probably do another video on this, on why I think this movie could actually be good for the Star Wars universe, actually. Yeah, I do think this movie could be good, but I'm just gonna keep it at basics for now for this video. So, um, I'm probably gonna butcher this, so I'm sorry, but Alden F. Hendrich or whatever. I probably butchered that, but he's the new actor for Han Solo, and my thoughts on this obviously is that nobody can replace Harrison Ford. I don't think I kind of thought it was an insult when I heard this movie was being made because every Star Wars character is iconic to me, even Hayden as Anakin, which is why I think no Star Wars movie should be remade and nobody should be recasted, which is one of the main reasons why I slightly have a problem with this movie, this Han Solo side film, because I feel like nobody should replace Han Solo. And even worse, Han Solo just died in the series, so I feel that, Harrison should have been the one and only Han Solo from start to finish. I feel like it's kind of insulting to say, "Oh, Han Solo died," but you know what? I want to create a side film. Let's do that. And I hate that Disney even approved of this because we could be using this time energy for things that we actually want. Like, where's the Old Republic trilogy? Can we not do that? Can I not have an Old Republic trilogy? Because that's what I want. Or maybe we can rewind on back to the prequels and fix what you guys hated so much about Clone Wars. Because, maybe with, our tech or whatever, you guys can make the CGI look a bit better and do some type of Clone Wars side film or something like that. Just something we actually want. Now, I don't 100% hate this movie, don't get me wrong. There's a few things I like about it, which I might discuss in the other film, but like I said before, I just don't feel like this is right. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't really feel right. Now, Rogue One surprised me. I remember me and my friend were discussing Rogue One. We were like, no, this is disgusting. It shouldn't be made. It needs to die. Then the trailer came out and we were instantly hyped for the movie. So maybe, just maybe, it will be the same with this Han Solo movie. But like I said, nobody should replace Han. And I just feel like this is a waste of time. Now, I've kind of been dissing this movie so far. And you probably already clicked off the video because you're tired of me dissing it. But let me talk about some positives, actually. Let me talk about some positives. I was going to make a separate video on this, but I'm going to do it here because why not? Because I don't want to make another video about this movie. I'm going to keep everything in this one video. So hear me out. Alright, to start off, why I think this movie can be good for the Star Wars universe. I actually think this Han Solo movie can be good for the Star Wars universe because we all know Han as a smuggler before he got dragged into the rebellion. We all knew him as a smuggler. So in this movie, if we get to see his training, or if it just kind of stays with the whole smuggler idea, we will be able to see some exotic, weird looking places. Like, this movie can expand so much on the Star Wars planets. Like, we can see some weird crap and it'd be okay. Because Han has probably been, like, places we would have never even thought of. Like, imagine what we could see in this movie. We could maybe see, like, Coruscant again, or not even Coruscant, new planets. And the antagonists can offer so much. Maybe we can introduce bounty hunters back into Star Wars. They were there, but they were there vaguely, slightly in each Star Wars movie. But with this solo movie, we can have a bounty hunter as the main antagonist. Maybe we finally could see Solo go at it with Boba, or who knows, Dengar, or some other bounty hunter. And what I want to see in this movie, definitely, that's this next part. What I want to see in this movie. I want to see Han and Chewie meet each other for the first time. That needs to be in this movie. If it's about Han, I want to see how he came across Chewie. Now, I really like the EU version of that. I kind of hope they take some, bits and pieces from the EU, which I highly doubt because Disney seems to really hate the EU. But yeah, I really hope they bring some pieces from there to here. I want to see how Han and Chewie met. Now, if Lando, Donald Glover, I believe I got that name right. Sorry if I killed that too. He's going to be playing the young Lando, which I don't have a problem with because it's Lando. He wasn't that iconic, but I still kind of, it's gonna take me a while to get used to that. But this is a new generation of Star Wars. We're gonna have new people. We're gonna have to suck it up and accept it. But this young Lando, we're obviously gonna see how Han and Lando meet up. So I want to see how Han and Chewie meet up. I want to see all of this build up in this movie. Like, we can find out so much about Han. I want to see the whole Millennium Falcon deal. I really want to see how that goes between Han and Lando, cause I feel like that could be a funny scene, a funny or serious scene. It can go either way. And another thing I would like to see is the Kessel Run. Maybe I'm asking for too much, but that would be cool. It is a Star Wars legend. We hear that nonstop. We even heard it in The Force Awakens when Rey got that wrong, talking about how many parsecs it was. Don't ask me because I don't remember, and I don't want to be killed by Star Wars fans. But yeah, so I really think this movie could actually be good for the Star Wars universe. I gave you my reasons. We could see some exotic places, better antagonists or exotic antagonists. We can see how Han met Chewie, Lando, and I honestly feel like this movie could low key have like a Guardians of the Galaxy type feeling. I feel like it will have that type feeling, considering Disney's running stuff, and they're just been working with the Marvel universe, cinematic universe, and all of that. So I really feel like if this could have that type of Guardians of the Galaxy feeling to it, and I feel like that'd be cool. One thing Rogue One did do was travel from planet to planet. That was, of course, in the first half of the movie, and it went kind of fast a bit. Well, not kind of fast, but slow, and they only spent a long amount of time on certain planets, maybe at most 10 to 5 minutes. And some planets were kind of just shown and then cut off to, a different scene. But with this movie, I'd really like them to take their time on each planet. I like to get to know each planet. I want to know what Han's doing on that planet. So, yeah, let me just re-say all of this really fastly before the video ends. I want to see how Han and Chewie met. I want to see how Han and Lando met. I want to see how he got the Millennium Falcon. I want to see the Kessel Run. I want to see bounty hunters. I want to see exotic planets. I want to see weird things because it's a galaxy far, far away. And yeah, guys, thank you for listening to my ranting if you actually stayed the whole video. And I will see you on the next Galaxy Talk. Bye bye.